Hello everybody and welcome back to another Marvel Crisis Protocol Battle Reports. Today we have some Inhumans coming at these Spider Foes. Alex is joining us once again playing the Spider Foes this time around.
Hello!
And yeah, should be a good time. So over on the Inhuman side, I'll be throwing these guys down. We have Black Bolt taking the charge. We've got Medusa by his side, Crystal and Quicksilver, and the best boy, Lockjaw. And this time you're not going to punch the puppy, okay? We've been over this. You've seen what happens.
I've learned my lesson the hard way.
For tactics cards, we have Elemental Infusion, Inhumans Royal Family, Brace for Impact, Can I Borrow That? And Last Minute Save, because the good boy. On the Spider Foe side, what you got here?
Well, we've got Doc Ock, the Sinister scientist.
Yep.
He's leading his Sinister 5 of Rhino, Lizard, Ulik, and Bullseye.
Yes, famous member of the Sinister Six. And what you got for cards here?
We got Exceptional Healing, because Lizard doesn't like to die.
What?
This is a robbery, because Rhino's here.
You didn't want Rhino in a China shop?
This is a robbery in a China shop.
Yep.
We got Brace for Impact and Patch Up, because those are cards in the game.
Yep.
And Sinister Traps, which I will remember how it works and when to use it.
Yep. I told him he had to bring Kingpin to bring that art, and he didn't, so he's already off to a great start. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get deployed and things like that. We're playing on Mutant Madmen and Legacy Virus, and I'm realizing I haven't set up the Legacy Virus yet, so we're going to go ahead and do that, get deployed, and we'll be right into the battle. Alrighty, and we are deployed on the left side. I've got Power Coupler number 1 here. We have Black Bolt and Medusa facing off against Bullseye and Lizard. Down the middle, we have Rhino facing off against Crystal. And then over to the right, we have the best boy Lockjaw and Quicksilver facing off against Doc Ock and Ulik. You won the roll to go first. Where would you like to start, sir?
I did win the roll, so I think I'm going to start things off with Ulik.
Alrighty. Ulik's going on up.
Yep. He's going to be taking a walk.
Yep.
Right up to this pay to flip here.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to pay to flip.
That makes sense.
So he's going to roll for his physical defense.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Before that, in the power phase, I'd like to play Sinister Traps.
That matters.
Whoops.
Mystery. No. Which one you trapping?
We're trapping this back one here.
Terrible. I hate everything, but understandable. Yeah. So that will be trapped. I will put this on it.
Yep. It's a binary trap.
All right, and now back to your roll.
Yes. So rolling physical. We're good.
Yeah, you're fine.
So
you will claim that for the Spider Foes.
Yep. And then he's not done, and he's got power.
Pick up a virus.
We're gonna walk up.
Yes, sir.
Pick up a virus.
Checks out. Turns out it looks pretty decent here.
Yep.
Alrighty.
That's it for him.
Cool, cool. I think we're going to go ahead and go with the puppy next.
Alright.
He's going to get his pets from Crystal. Very, very important that he gets those.
Not
So that's going to
Pietro?
give him... No, he's too far away, actually.
Oh.
So that's going to give him 3 power. And then he's going to pass 1 of his power over to Quicksilver using my leadership.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to spend 1 of his actions and 2 power to teleport Quicksilver.
Interesting. Up he goes.
Up he goes. So Quicksilver is going to be placed just up here on the point. And then Lockjaw himself will use his second action to walk on up to about here and flip my point.
Alright.
So that's going to cost me 1. It's physical defense. He's got 3 dice and good dog.
Good.
So that's going to claim that point for the Inhumans. And that's going to be it for Lockjaw. Rhino's up, and he's going for the middle, I assume?
He's taking that middle point.
Yep.
First he's taking a walk, and then he's taking another walk. Just winding up within 1.
Yes, sir.
Shoving this card, it's very important.
Yep.
And then he's going to pay his only power and pick up this gear.
That checks out to me.
And that's it for him.
Cool, cool. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and go with Medusa. She's going to trigger the trap here. So she's going to move. She's going to put herself... We might as well go within 1 of the point, just in the off chance you don't do damage to us.
Okay.
So we'll move about there, and you can trigger your trap here, sir.
Alrighty, so it's 5 dice, and on a hit, crit, or wild, you take some damage and get pushed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
That's 3 damage, and being pushed, small.
I'm just going to send you on over this way.
Yep. So we do have another action still. We're going to move up to just within 2 of Black Bolt and hopefully within 1 of the point, but we'll find out if that works. Don't know if it actually does.
No, you're out.
That's mildly unfortunate, but it's fine. We're going to pass the power over to Black Bolt using our leadership. And we're going to, I don't have to do that at the start, right? That's any point during the turn? Yeah. Then we're going to pay 2 power to place Black Bolt within 1 of her current position.
I see.
He's just going to come up here. And that is it for Medusa. She doesn't get to flip the point because she couldn't get within that and still be within 2 of Black Bolt.
Okay.
Bullseye's up, and what's he up to?
He's going to walk to the back side of this point here.
Yes, sir.
And do himself a little pay to flip.
Yep. So you got 3 dice on that.
That's a crit.
Looks like you're good.
It's
So
good.
it's yours.
Stolen. And he's still got an action left.
Yep.
We're going to move. Are we able to get up there with a climb? Yes. We're going to be moving up onto that building there to try and get cover.
Sure.
And if I hug the back of it,
Yep,
I'm
you
not
won't
going
be
to
in
be within
range.
4.
Cool.
I don't want to be sniped.
That makes sense. Alrighty.
That's going to be it for Bullseye.
Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and go with Crystal next. And she's going to go probably just start popping some shots at Ulik. So we'll move over here. You won't have cover because the building's not blocking you and the dumpster is too small.
Okay.
And we're just going to throw a... Let's do... Don't care for Hurricane Blast here. Slow is kind of funny on him. No, we're going to try and incinerate you if we're in range for that. It's a beam 3, 4 dice energy. Yeah.
Okay.
So, see what we can get. Got the incinerate with 3 successes.
I'm going to be taking 1 because of damage reduction.
Sounds right to me.
And then I'm going to be
Oh,
gaining...
I do have a reroll actually.
Oh, okay.
That could matter. You're taking 2.
Okay, which means I'm going to be gaining 3 whole power.
Yes, because your leadership, and you can't be incinerated.
Well, I can be incinerated, but then after it's resolved, I use the leadership
rid of it.
and remove it.
Yep, that makes sense. So yeah, that's a little pointless, but it's fine. Oh wait, you can't remove incinerate. Oh no, it's only through shake actions.
Through shake actions, yes.
Only through shake actions. Alrighty. So yeah,
I should feel a lot better if that's how that ability works.
Oh, that would be insane. Yeah, that is going to be it for Crystal then, but I'll take 2 damage on Ulik, that's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, Doc Ock's up, and he's going to go and try to punch Crystal.
Yep, and we're going to hope...
No, just out.
No, which means that this is not going to be his builder, it's just going to be his 4-die arm lasers 2.0.
Yep, I got 3 dice for these.
Yep, this has a wild incinerate.
Yes, sir. Oh, good talk.
Alright, well, good talk, Doc Ock. That's it for him.
Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and go with Quicksilver next. Quicksilver is going to start, I think, just by punching you. Am I already in range 2 of you? I am not.
Okay.
So, we're actually going to start by paying 2, the long move.
He's zooming.
Over to your back point.
How dare you.
Boop. And then we're going to punch Ulik. I just didn't want to give you cover, so.
Yep.
Yeah, 4 dice physical, see what we got. 3 with 2 crits.
3 with 2 crits.
4? 4.
4.
I don't think he has a reroll here, so yeah, that's a little unfortunate. But okay.
Alrighty.
I had crits and hits. Yeah, that doesn't give me anything, I don't think. No. Try again.
Okay. Whiffing this time.
3 with a crit. 3. So I do 2 damage after reduction.
2 damage after reduction. I'm going to gain 3.
I'll gain 2. Interesting. I have to make choices now because I could have given myself power before I moved, but I didn't. Oh, did I get any triggers on that? Crit, hit, shield. Crit shield is dash, so I can advance small.
Nice.
That's really interesting, actually. Can I be within 1 of this point and within 3 of Crystal? Probably not.
Don't think
So I'm going to pretty much stay where I am. I'll actually get out of 2 of Ulik with this.
Okay.
Just go about here. And we'll pay to flip your point.
Okay.
So we got 3 dice for this. And we get it.
Okay.
So that is taken for the Inhumans, and that is Quicksilver's turn.
Alrighty.
Alright, Lizard's up.
He's got an incredibly boring turn, but
Yeah, I figured.
I'm not getting closer to Black Bolt than I need to.
What? Why?
So he's just going to walk there and hang out, make it a little harder for you to flip this back point.
Yep, that makes sense to me. We're going to go ahead and go with Black Bolt. He's going to try to flip his own point. This is going to be 4 dice. He's going to succeed. So that is the Inhumans. Then he's going to move over to... can we get within 2 of you, maybe, to deny that cover? Would be pretty sweet. Looks like we can.
Yeah. Likely.
Yeah, we'll try. Oh, that's tight. Oh yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
The blast coming out from the front makes it a little harder to measure, but I think you're good.
We'll pay 1 to pick this up. Would have been interesting. Technically, I could have taken Medusa's last power and done a spender on you here. But no, I think I'd rather pick up the things. And throw 6 dice energy at Mr. Bullseye. This has a wild pierce.
Okay. Well.
I got a reroll.
Okay.
5.
He goes down.
Cool. I do 4.
Yep. He was dazed, so he does. Yeah, you do 4. He does not gain extra power because he was dazed as a result of this.
Yes.
Which is unfortunate. Getting 1 shot feels very bad.
Yes. It feels great for Black Bolt, who now has 5 power for the rest of this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I believe that's just the round.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be going ahead and scoring 3 Mutant Madmen, but only 1 virus. You're going to be rubbing, I believe...
3 points, because
3
you
points.
flipped my back one.
Yes. So I'm going to be grabbing 4 to your 3, going into the next round. And it looks like Ulik is up first for you.
Yep. He got punched, he got a bunch of power, and he's choosing violence. He's going to be spending 3 to do a bad manners throw. So we're going to be picking up this bodega and throwing it at Crystal.
That's rude, and I would appreciate if you didn't, but
I can throw it at the dog instead.
Does Crystal just brace that? I think she does, honestly.
Okay.
You have a size 4 throw. No, Crystal can take this. She's fine.
Okay.
3 dice. She'll take 4 damage.
Okay.
Yep.
Does her reroll?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So yeah, she'll take 4.
Ouch.
You'll love to see it. So we're going to be spending another 3 power on Crushing Leap. This is a buttload of really cool movement abilities, which is a short move and then
a place range
2.
2.
Can I wind up over here?
No, I think the dumpster's blocking you from placing.
Actually, yeah, that might actually stop me from punching Crystal if I want to be on that point.
Could maybe go for someone else.
Yeah, I think we have to go for Quicksilver then.
Cool.
So we're just going to wind up right here.
Yep. And Quicksilver is going to be rocking 3 dice with 2 rerolls.
Against my 6.
Yep. Yeah, because I could... No, I can't cast... You can't cast me yet.
Just 2.
2.
Okay, so you take nothing, but I got the wild push.
4.
Do I want to use the push? No.
Probably not, yeah.
We're just going to punch you again.
Yep.
For 3 with the push.
1, I have 2 rerolls. Right. 2, so I'll take 1.
Yep, I'm going to gain 1. I'm going to push you.
Yep.
And I'm going to immediately... Or do you have anything that happens now?
Nope.
Okay, then I'm going to immediately spend that power that I just gained to try to flip this point back.
Makes sense.
I think I got it?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Any crit hit or wild will do it.
Then that's back for the foes, and that's it for Ulik.
Alrighty. I think I do go with Crystal before you just murder her. And I think she just tries to poke Ulik 3 times is probably the play. Because I got 2 range 4s, and does the range 3 hit him? Yes.
Oh, I could have been a little smarter with that positioning.
So your ability to remove a condition after taking damage is once per thing?
Once per turn, yes.
Once per turn. So I'm putting one of these conditions on you if I get the wild one both.
Okay.
That's cool. What conditions can you remove?
Shock, slow, and incinerate.
So all the ones she gets out, except stun, but that's area 1. So we'll just start out with the... we'll start out with Hydrokinesis. This is 4 dice energy, wild, slow.
Okay.
3 with a crit, or not a crit, but a reroll. 3.
I'm gonna take 2 and be alive on 1.
Cool. I will gain 1.
I'm gonna gain 3 power.
Would you like to keep your slow or remove it?
I'm gonna keep the slow.
Understandable. We will now try to light you on fire.
Okay, this is energy again?
Yep, this is the Beam 3 Energy Volcanic Surge. 1 with a reroll.
Okay.
2.
He goes down.
Cool. I will gain 1 for that. He will drop his thing. That's going to drop. I'm going to put it... where do I want that?
For now.
Yeah. Over here, I think. It's just behind this dumpster. And then our last thing we're going to do is we're going to pay 4 power to make an attack that we haven't already used. And we're going to do, I think it has to be the Hurricane Blast at Mr. Ock.
Okay.
So this is 4 dice physical.
I've got, physical.
Yes.
Alright, I've got 4 dice.
2, I did get my push. Oh, I have a reroll. 3, not 4.
Yes, so I'm going to take 1.
Cool.
Got the push?
Yep. So I will gain 1 more from that. Crystal is crazy for power.
Yeah, she's doing great.
She's going to give a power to Lockjaw, because why not as well?
Okay. But first you get that push.
First I get the push. And we're just going to send you that away.
Alrighty.
Yeah, Crystal's kind of MVPing here. That's it for her. Alright, Bullseye's up, and he's getting some revenge.
We're going to start by doing a pincushion attack into Black Bolt here.
Black Bolt will have 4 dice for this with a reroll.
Alright.
You will probably do 1 damage.
Well, that's 2 right now.
I'm blanking right now. I've got my reroll. I'm getting 1.
I deal 1 damage.
Woo!
We called it. So there is rapid fire, so I get to do it again.
Yes, sir.
That's 1 this time.
2.
Do you
want to make it 1?
It's 1.
Woo!
And then, because it went so well with the first 2 attacks, we're going to do a throwing knife attack. This is a 4 dicer.
Yes, sir. 2 crits.
Currently 3 with
3.
bleed. I gain, and then I can pay for I never miss. So we're going to pay 1
and deal 1 damage.
Yep. So a total of 3 damage, and you are bleeding.
Not bad.
Not
for
the
a 2
worst,
threat
but
into a 5 threat.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of his expected amount there.
Yep.
And I'm assuming that's it for him?
That's it for him.
Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and go with Black Bolt. We're going to pay 3 for a Master Punch on Lizard.
Oh, geez.
So this is 7 dice physical, so it is your better side. But if we deal damage, we get to throw you, and we place within one of you, and we get to pick the order of those 2 things.
Okay.
So...
blocking 1 currently.
Getting 4, so right now it looks like 2 damage after your reduction?
You have a reroll.
I do have a reduction, or a reroll. 3 damage after your reduction.
Okay, so he's going to take 3, he's going to gain 4.
Yep. I'm going to throw him small. I'm going to place first, actually. I'm going to place myself on the point here. And then I'm going to throw him into this car.
Okay. And then he's going to take another damage and gain another power.
Cool. That puts him how low?
2 health remaining.
Okay, we're going to pay 1 to try and flip your point.
Okay.
Because my best odds to kill you are Master Punch through Exceptional. We get it.
Okay.
So that is claimed for the Inhumans. And then... Do I Master Punch, or do I just try to take Bullseye out of the game? I think I Master Punch again, because I can kill you through Exceptional and Master Punch.
Okay.
So, yeah, take 3. Go for the 7 dice Master Punch with a reroll. See what we can get.
Blocking 1.
We're getting the damage we need, whether you want to make me use
so I'm not going to use Exceptional, then we're just going to take 2 and go down.
Yep. So I do get to throw you any direction. Oh, it's after the attack, so I don't get to throw you, and I do still have to place.
Okay.
So we'll just place ourselves here.
Okay.
This can go. And then I think I just take a damage for bleed, because I don't think there's anything else he could possibly do.
Okay.
Very solid turn for Black Bolt, though. I'll take just Burning Lizard. Alrighty, Doc Ock is up. It looks like he's going for Quicksilver.
Yep. We're going to move on over this way.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to be hitting you with a 5 dice striking tendrils attack.
Okay, I'm debating using Can't Catch Me, not to get out of range, actually, just to get in range. But like in a better position. You could just throw me afterwards, but like you could already do that. So I am going to use Can't Catch Me here to advance short into the fray here.
Alrighty.
Just to get into your face.
And then we're going to do a 5 die attack. This is physical, and if I get any wilds, they count as 2.
I got 3 dice.
No wilds, just 2.
I got 2 rerolls. 3.
You're good.
Okay. That's not what you wanted.
No. We're going to be spending his remaining power.
Yep.
This is a size 3 bodega.
Yes, sir.
We're going to be picking that up and throwing it at you.
I don't have power for brace. This could actually just drop him. I won't drop him. Do I get my rerolls on dodge? Yes. And I take 1.
Okay.
That was... Wow.
Not ideal.
Quicksilver is being a beast right now as well. Quicksilver, everyone on my team is doing amazing right now. Okay, we're just going to go with Quicksilver next. And he's just going to start punching Doc Ock.
Okay.
So we got 4 dice with it. 1 with a reroll, or no reroll on him. He's not an Inhuman.
Does this look...
Yeah, that's definitely a cocked one. You're blocking everything though, so it doesn't matter.
Hoping for a crit.
That's fair. We're going to try it again.
Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't get my triggers there. Jesus.
Oh my goodness. Well, I got a crit, so I'm blocking 2, and I gain a power off of that.
3, it looks like?
Oh, yes.
So you're taking 3.
Oh, jeepers.
I got 1 of my triggers, I think.
Okay.
Crit shield is dash, so that's the short move.
Okay, and I gain 4 power because I have the leadership.
Yes, and I did 3, so I will gain 3. That's going to move me here.
Okay.
Then I'm going to pay 1 to flip the point.
You could fail it.
I could.
It would be great. Please fail it.
I do.
Oh, okay.
So that's unfortunate, but that's fine. Because then we're going to pay 2 more to long move.
Okay. Wow, what a long move.
And then we're going to pay 1 more to pick up this.
All right.
And that's going to be it for Quicksilver. I'll take 3 damage at Doc Ock. I failed to flip a point, but, like, I can't complain.
Yeah.
You technically can pass. I have 2 modes.
I think I might be passing.
That's fair. We'll go with Lockjaw, I think.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be a good boy and gain 3 power. He's going to give 1 of his power to... we can wait and see how things go. We're going to pay 2 to teleport ourselves range 3.
Okay.
Oh,
you did fail.
I did fail. That's why Lockjaw's going here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, we will just give 1 power to Quicksilver.
Okay.
And then our second action, I think we just walk onto your point.
Okay.
And we will pay 1 to try and flip.
Okay.
3 dice. Lockjaw's a good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. So yeah, I will flip that point, and I have to dig out a Inhumans token.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, you've got a Rhino, sir.
Yep, and he's going to be taking a move action and then taking a punch. So
Yep.
he'll be placing right after it. He's just going to be heading over and beating up Crystal.
That makes sense. Crystal's only got 3 dice and a single reroll.
Oh, well, we got a crit in there. That's 3.
So you're doing 1 at least. You're doing 2, which actually that drops her.
It's
1
doing
damage.
1? Yeah. I was hoping I'd be doing 1.
You do get to place either way.
Yep. So we're just going to place right over here. And then we're going to pay that power we just gained to try and flip this point.
Yep, so you will need 2 successes on 3 dice, because Mr. Quicksilver's there.
3, yes. No.
And none of them. Okay. That's interesting. Alrighty. I believe that's it for him.
That's it.
Last but not least is Medusa. And she's going to try and deal with our Quicksilver problem, I think.
Quicksilver problem?
Or not Quicksilver problem. Bullseye problem.
I have the Quicksilver problem. You don't.
No, Bullseye problem.
Yeah.
Medusa's going to go ahead. She's going to move on up here.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just going to throw a 5 dice braid bash at Mr. Bullseye here.
All right, he's got 3 dice with cover.
Follow in the footsteps of her husband, hopefully. 3 with a crit.
I'm blocking 3.
Well, we have an Inhuman reroll.
Okay.
We're getting 0.
Okay.
I do got my Wild Push and my Crit Wild Flurry. So the push is any direction.
You're pushing him towards?
Yep, get rid of that cover.
Yep.
And then Crit Wild Flurry is just going to be another 5 dice, Adam.
Okay. Does that one look cocked to you?
That looks fine. That looks like a block.
Then I've
which
got
means this is a very good block for you.
4.
We're getting 3 before our Inhuman reroll. Doesn't change anything. Flurry, unfortunately, does not let me flurry again. I do get the push again. So, I mean, that's not really relevant. Yes, it is. We're going to push you this way.
That's what I was expecting. Sent him. He didn't take any damage because he's the king of blocking, apparently. But
well, the worst part is if he took 1 damage, he's eating a size 3 to the face. But Or no, he's not. I can only throw characters.
Oh, I see.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, then he'd be eating a size 3 to the face, but like the other direction. Like
Yeah.
the size 3 would not be moving; his face would.
Exactly. Yeah, that was actually a very disappointing turn for her, but I mean, she moved you, so that's cool.
Yep.
That's going to be it for
round.
Medusa and the round. So I am scoring 4 of the Madmen, as well as 2 of the viruses. So that's giving me 6 points, up to 10. That was you.
Yep, sorry.
And you're going to be grabbing 1 cure, I believe, up to 4. So Inhumans taking a big early lead, but you will have priority here.
Yep.
I'll also get to damage what you do, but we'll deal with that in the next round.
Yeah.
Alrighty, going into the next round, I'm going to be zapping you with 2 of these points here. So that's going to be 1 on Rhino, which doesn't trigger Ornery because it's not enemy or allied effect. But it does still give you 1 power because it specifies it does. And then I can't hit Ulik because he was dazed, so it's actually going to be Doc Ock that's taking the damage over there, which is kind of nice. That puts him on, what, 1 health?
1 health remaining, yes.
Which is a big deal.
Yep.
So yeah, those are the way, and then I'm also just going to quickly call myself out because up until this round, I wasn't using our actual microphones. I was just using the built-in camera, so I apologize for the poorer audio quality in the first half of this video, but for the rest of the video, it should be better. I'll eat those words. But yeah, so we are in the new round. You have priority, sir. Do you know what you're up to?
I think so. You
Alrighty.
do still have Brace for Impact up.
I do.
So it's not going to be quite as effective as I was really hoping it would be. But we're going to be starting things off with Lizard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm going to try and take out Mr. Black Bolt before things go too far.
It's probably a good call to try and deal with him, yeah.
Yeah. So, because I have approximately 1,000,000 power,
yep,
we're going to be paying 3. And we're going to pick up this car and throwing it at Black Bolt.
Yeah, I am going to brace that because if Black Bolt can survive this turn, that would be fantastic.
Yep. And then we're going to pay 3 for a cold-blooded attack.
Yep. I got 4 dice for this with a single reroll.
This is going to be 7. If it deals damage, you're going to be bleeding and slowed. You're already bleeding, but you'll be slowed.
Cool, cool.
4.
2 with a reroll. I'm taking 2 and dropping.
Oh, okay.
So I will be dropping my Legacy Virus there.
Nice. You'll actually be dropping it directly into Lizard's pocket.
Cool.
He's going to pick it up. And then, not going to lie, wasn't expecting to get this far.
I didn't expect you to get in 1, yeah. I mean, it was a good attack.
Yeah. He's then going to take a walk up to this point here to get within cover.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to pay a power and attempt to flip it.
Sounds like cheating.
Only
need 1 success.
Yep. And we get it.
Cool. So that is no longer the Inhumans, and very much so Lizards. Alrighty.
Good show, Lizard.
I assume that's it for him?
Yep.
Cool, cool. We're going to go ahead and go with Crystal. I think I've decided she's the most likely to deal with Doc Ock here. So she's going to take a long move on over here. She's going to go close that way as she can to see if she can get on your point. Looks like it's real close.
I think she's on it, but it is your point.
Oh, right. Well, I knew that.
Yeah. It does make it much harder for me to flip it.
Yes. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to make a energy is worse for him, right?
Nope.
Oh, well, cool. We're going to do a hydrokinesis attack on him. 4 dice energy with a wild slow.
Okay. You got him.
I think I did.
You do the 1.
Cool. I gain 1. I will still pay 4 power because I don't have to use it against the same target, so I will do an elemental onslaught. And why not do the 5 dice with a wild stun on Mr. Ulik?
This is physical?
He's not immune to stun, right?
Nope.
Cool. Yeah, this would be great. We got the wild.
Oh, jeez.
We also got reroll 5.
He's taken 4.
Jesus.
Yup.
Calm down, Crystal. I only gain 1 for that still, but you are stunned.
Well, cool. He's only gaining 1 power, I guess.
Cool.
He's full up.
Yeah, I mean, it would stun after anyways.
Yes.
Freaking... Sure, Crystal. Sure.
Yeah, why not, right?
That's it for her. All right, it's Uligan time. Do you want to try and flip the point before you leave? You would need... Lockjaw's the only healthy one there.
Yeah.
So we're going to need 2 successes for it.
We're going to try it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we're going to go with Ulik.
So guys, he's learned his lesson, and he's not trying to punch the dog this time.
No. We're going to try and pay to flip. We're going to fail.
Wow. That's something.
And then we're going to be doing a crushing leap.
Yes, sir.
We're going to be... I'm going to actually measure it out this time.
Yeah, this time it might matter a little bit.
Well, mostly for positioning.
Yeah.
But I'd like to just get to the other side of you here onto this point.
Easily.
Giving you a nice hug. And then
I'm in danger.
Pounder's attack.
Yep. So I will have 3 dice with 2 rerolls.
I'll have 6 with none. 4.
2 rerolls. Well, 2, so I'll take 2.
Which
leaves
does
me on
not
1.
take you down. A3.
Yep.
And attempt to pick up this dumpster and throw it in your face.
That's fair. Yeah, that's 3 potential damage coming at me. I got my 2 rerolls.
You think you need to block all of it?
I do. And I do.
Oh, jeez. All right, we're going to attempt to punch you with another Pounder's attack.
Yeah. So I can't catch me this, but you could just crushing leap again.
Mm-hmm.
And that means I'm walking away from the point for you to be able to flip it without even being contested.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think there's a point. I'm going to stay here and just take it.
Okay. 2 crits.
Livable, technically.
3.
2 crits.
Oh, no.
With 2 rerolls.
Oh,
got it.
no.
Quicksilver being insane.
We're going to pay another power. We're going to try and flip this.
Yep, you need 2.
We're going to fail.
Wow.
We're going to pay 3 power off of Rhino. We're going to patch up Ulik for 3.
Yeah. Wow.
That could have gone better.
We're here with Quicksilver.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to pay 2 for a spender on Mr. Ulik. This is going to be 6 dice physical.
Okay.
With a guaranteed medium advance after the attack, but I don't care that much about that. I'm just doing damage. Maybe I'm not doing damage. Cool.
Walking 4.
Good talk. We're going to... Yeah, I'll pay 4 and do it again.
Okay.
I will use the medium... No, I'm contesting the point. We stay here. Apparently Quicksilver won't die, so... Oh. Apparently he can't attack, though.
Yeah.
Anymore.
Anymore.
Yeah, his violent days are behind him.
Yep.
I do have a medium advance off of that. Oh, that did cost me my last 2 power. I don't think I really care. Yeah, I'm going to stay here. But I will, during this turn, have Crystal pass a power over to Lockjaw. So Lockjaw's going to be sitting on 3. But that is it for all of them. Bullseye's up.
Yep, he's going to be taking a walk over onto your back point.
Yes, sir.
He's going to pay and flip it, and I swear...
Yeah, if you fail again, that's... Okay, you got it. I
got scared.
Hit up first.
From my angle, I just got the glare, and I was about to lose it.
All right, you've done 1.
Yep. Speaking of doing 1...
Medusa now?
Yep. 3.
It's not
with
bad.
The bleed.
1, I got an Inhumans reroll. I'll take 2. I'm 11-1 with a bleed.
Bleeding. You're bleeding.
That's a big deal, actually. Lockjaw's up, and he's going to get his head pats and receive 3 power. He's going to mark Ulik for death. Yeah. We're going to Bloodhound Ulik.
Okay.
We're going to... We teleport ourselves? Yeah, I think we teleport ourselves to contest the point as well. Make it harder for you to flip with Rhino. So we'll teleport over here. And then we're going to make a now 5 dice because we've bloodhounded attack at Mr. Ulik.
Okay.
5 dice physical, 1 reroll, wild bleed.
I'm gonna whiff.
This is the dog. 5 with a bleed, so
I'm gonna
4
take
damage.
4.
And you're bleeding?
Yep. He's gonna gain. It's a quick question on the wording of the leadership. They gain a separate instance
I
of
believe
1
so.
power.
So you'll gain 2 effectively. And you are bleeding because I don't think you can get rid of that with your leadership.
Nope.
Cool. We unfortunately don't have a train feature within 2 that we can throw at you. This is so sad. That's going to be it for Lockjaw.
Okay.
Oh, actually, he's going to pass 1 power to Quicksilver. Then that's going to be it for Lockjaw. The Rhino's up, and he's punching Quicksilver in the face.
Yep, we got a 5-die gore attack.
Yes, sir. I will have 3.
For 1.
2 rerolls. This could be it. No.
No. And we're gonna try, we're gonna place within 1, but that's just
going to nudge you a little bit closer.
A little bit closer.
Yep.
And then we're gonna try it again.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
You're on top of the dog, but
he just wants to give him pats too.
Rhino pet pretty puppy. Oh, that. I'm not going to speak
3.
too soon, but that probably gets him. It gets him.
It gets him. Yes, I got that. All right.
You do 1 damage.
So Rhino is going to drop him. He's
Yep.
going to drop a cure. He's going to gain a power from the damage, and Rhino is going to pick it up.
It does cost you an extra power for
How
each cure you already have.
Dare you? In that case, we're just going to drop it over here.
Sure.
And we're going to spend that power to try and flip.
You need 2 on 3 dice.
It's rough, but I need to try.
Hey, it turns out you can't do the easy odds ones, so...
Well,
and you
I
can't do that
these
one either. Okay. That's insane.
Yep.
I have Medusa.
Yep.
Medusa's going to...
Shake a bleed?
Honestly, she might just flip both points and call it a day. Your bottles are injured. And
Oh, yeah.
so... and like she can do a throw in the middle of that too, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's what we go for.
Mhm.
So she's gonna walk here, or here.
Yep.
Pay 1 to flip because she doesn't care about Bullseye being there. Because if I try to punch, I get it.
Yep.
If I try to punch Bullseye and I don't kill him, he just kills me.
You do have a token there, it's just under Bullseye.
Well, now we have 2.
Okay.
We're gonna use our second action. I think we would rather throw Lizard. No, we're going to throw Bullseye.
Okay.
Pay 3. Toss Bullseye.
He's just hitting a wall?
Yeah, he's just going to bump into the Batmobile back here.
Mhm.
And then we're going to advance. Attempt to flip this point with our last power. We succeed.
Yep.
So that is ours. And then we're going to die to bleed.
Yep.
So that is the round. I'm grabbing 4 to your 2, I believe.
Yep.
Alrighty, so that's putting me to 14 to 6. You got a lot of work to do.
I do.
But we'll see what you can do into the next round. Alrighty, you got a plan? Sounds like it's Ulik.
It's Ulik. We're going to be trying real freaking hard here.
Oh, also for everyone watching, we did 1 damage with this to Bullseye, 1 to Lizard, 1 to Ock.
Yes.
Or no, because he was down this turn, so none to Ock. And then we had the choice here, so we went with Ulik because that leaves him on 1 and bleeding. So yeah, Ulik makes sense to be your first go here.
Yep. And he's going to start by attempting to shatter Mountain Shatter Bones into Quicksilver.
That makes sense. That's your spender, right?
Yep.
I think I just take that because you can just Crushing Leap over and try it again later anyways. Yeah, we'll just take that.
Okay, so this is going to be 9 dice physical.
I got
with
3.
an auto stagger, and if I get a lot of things, it could be an auto activated.
That'd be weird. 2 blocks with a reroll.
I've got
3 blocks.
5,
So-
and I did get the trigger.
Alright, so I'm taking 2 damage and I'm activated.
Yes.
Sad Quicksilver noises.
All right, that makes me feel a little bit better about not killing him.
Yep.
But still not good. This feels bad, but he's going to try and flip the point.
Yep, it's just 1. You need 2 successes on 4 dice.
2 successes?
Lockjaw.
Oh. Right, Quicksilver doesn't count because he's...
Quicksilver didn't matter, yeah.
Yep.
You almost get it.
Almost. Nope. That's how that's been going.
Yeah. Yeah, those flips have not been kind to you this game.
Yeah. We're going to be doing a Pounder's Attack into the dog. I know the internet's going to be mad at me, but...
They deserve to be mad at you. Actually, surprisingly, the other one, there's no comments anyone being mad at you, but probably because you got what you deserved for it.
Fair. That's just 3.
That's 2 with an Inhumans reroll. The puppy takes 1. You're a monster.
You are pushed. Is he? Because he's not size 5.
No, it's size 3. I don't think he's quite that big.
I don't know. He's a big boy.
He is a big boy, but he's not that big.
That's going to give me a power.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to spend that power and pick up this.
Hindsight 2020. If you were planning to punch the dog anyways, you probably should have done that before flipping the point.
Oh, you're right.
And because that's what you did anyways, you would have succeeded. I'm willing to give you the point.
Okay, if you know what, that's a fair point. I am losing quite a bit.
And Ulik's about to die.
Yeah, and
so actually, why'd you pick that up?
Oh, well, you know what? Fair enough. We'll just leave it there. And then instead of picking it up,
you can't try to flip the same one twice.
No, we're going to throw the traffic light at
Quicksilver?
Quicksilver.
Now he'll run away. No, that's not how that works. Size 1, we got 2 rerolls. We're okay.
And then Ulik leads the table to his bleed.
Yes.
And
Bye, Ulik, sir.
And you were very kind.
Well, I mean, I don't know if what I'm doing here can be considered kind, so I got to give you something.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But that's me.
Alrighty. How do we feel about Crystal just killing Doc Ock? We can do a fun thing called Inhuman Royal Family. And we're going to give it to everyone except Medusa, and I don't really care about Quicksilver anymore. So Black Bolt, Lockjaw, and Crystal are each going to pay 2 for Inhuman Royal Family. Once for the round, they can fully reroll an attack or defense.
Okay.
We're going to go with Crystal, and she's going to throw a 4 dice. Let's try to slow you first with Hydrokinesis.
Okay.
1, I got an Inhuman reroll. 1.
I'm taking 1.
Cool.
I'm going to gain... Well, I only gain 1.
No slow on that. And then we're going to do our... let's do the Incinerate attack.
Whiff on defense.
3 with a reroll. 3.
I'm going to take 3.
We'll
I'm
gain
going
1.
to choose to get rid of that...
Incinerate?
Incinerate.
Actually, no Incinerate, sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, then I won't choose to get rid of it.
Then I'm going to pay 4 for a Hurricane Blast. This is 4 dice with a push. Physical this time. Oh, out of the box. Reroll 1. And might as well use our full reroll.
Okay.
You're blocking 3. I need all 3. I do. I get 1 damage. And a push.
He takes 1 and gets pushed.
That leaves him on 1, doesn't it?
Yep.
That's terrible.
So you do get to push my out of position leader even further.
Oh yeah, this is all working out. She's already on that point, so she's just going to exist. Alrighty, Lizard's up next.
Yep, he's going to be paying 1 to try and flip this point.
Yep, I don't count as contesting, so there's no way you can fail. I was really hoping you were going to.
You said the words, "there's no way you could fail," and my heart sank in my chest. I was like, no, how dare you?
Alright, so you've done that.
Yep.
And now you got some punchy punch.
Yeah, I don't think he makes it over to the other point in 1 move, but
it's tight, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
But everyone's injured over here, so either way, it's always like trivial flips.
Yep.
So I think we're just going to start... Actually, we're going to start with a spender into Medusa.
That's fair. She's going to have 3 dice for that. Yeah.
It's going to be 7.
Ouch.
For 5.
Inhuman reroll. We're taking 5.
You are also bleeding and slowed.
So she's going to die at the end of her turn again.
But I've still got an action, so let's try that 4 dicer.
Into her?
Yep, tail whip.
Alrighty.
That's 3 with a crit. 3.
Yeah, you take her off the table.
Let's go.
Wild. Alrighty. Lizard turning around in the back half.
You only did 1 damage there, right?
Yes.
Gain power. But yeah, go Lizard.
Yeah. Cool. Puppy's going to go. He's going to gain a power from Quicksilver because he doesn't need his anymore. Then he's going to pay 2 power to teleport himself. Range 3. Ooh, that's tight. I don't know if I can fit on the other side of these 2. That's fine. We'll just go here.
Yep.
I probably didn't need to bother spending the power because I'm just going to use my second action to move.
Oh, okay.
To this side. Then we're going to pay 1 to pick up this. And we're going to pay 1 more to try and flip the point.
Yep.
That's going to give me 3 dice. I need 2 successes, but that's okay. That's not that bad odds. Oh, I failed.
Okay.
So no flips for him, but he does pick up a thing. Yeah, and he hasn't used his full reroll yet, so that's it for Lockjaw.
Yep.
So Rhino's up, and he's gonna punch the puppy. You're gonna be
Internet yell at me later, but
please do yell at him a lot in the comments.
Turns out, guys, it might actually be easier to kick a dog than it is to kick a speedster.
That's false. I've watched The Flash.
Well, this isn't The Flash, you see. This guy runs in slow motion.
Right. Alrighty, I got 3 dice.
I've got 5.
I do have an Inhuman reroll, and I still have my Royal Family reroll as well.
Yep. So that's going to be 2.
I'm going to use my Inhuman reroll. I'm going to use my Royal Family reroll.
Oh, that applies on defense, too.
Yeah, attack or defense roll. And it doesn't matter. I take 1 damage.
Okay. I'm going to gain a power.
I'll double check that that wasn't cheating. Yeah, it is, but it's only one roll for the round. So
we're then going to try that again.
yes, sir.
2 with a crit.
2 with a reroll.
3.
3.
Unfortunate. So I can't take the
You can't pick it up afterwards.
pick it up for the I can't pick it up from you, but I can spend 2 for this is a robbery.
Yep. Drop this beside yourself again.
Yep.
And you wouldn't have been able to pick it up unless you got 2 damage there, anyways.
I was really hoping,
but
we get to throw you.
Yes, sir.
I know the dog very famously can't move long distances very quickly, so I guess we're just going to drop this over.
Sure, sure. Alrighty. I'm just going to pass. So you can go ahead and go with Doc.
Okay. His turn is quite simple. He's going to take a walk. Crystal does not affect the attempting to flip this point.
Correct.
So he's going to pay a power and attempt to do so. Getting it. Thank
yes,
goodness.
Sir.
I would have cried.
Oh, that would have been amazing. Yep. Black Order can go.
And then we're going to be spending 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yep.
To do a scientific breakthrough attack into Crystal there. So this is going to be 7 die physical.
3 with a single reroll. 3 with a crit. Out of the box. 3.
Okay, so nothing happens.
Cool.
Then we're going to spend 1, 2, and 3 for Ox Grasp. It's not a terrific throw, but it's a throw.
Just send her away?
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. And I believe that's it for him.
That's it for him.
We're going to go ahead and jump over to Black Bolt. So, Lizard does have a thing.
He has a thing.
Important. So we're going to try and kill Lizard.
Okay.
We're going to do a Master Punch. So this is the one that's going to teleport me beside you and hopefully do a bunch of damage. 7 dice physical. And see what we got. 4 with a reroll.
Okay.
4.
Okay, I'm blocking 1, reducing by 1, taking 2, and gaining 3.
I'm going to place myself on the point and throw you into the building. So you'll take 1 more.
Yep.
Then we're just going to have to do an energy bolt at you. We don't have the power for a whisper, so.
Yep.
That's going to be 6 dice energy. See what we can get.
You got him. Yeah. Yeah. The darn throw is getting rid of the exception.
I gain what? 2 power?
1.
1 power. I'll pay 1 to pick up his virus, and I'll pay 1 to flip the point.
Yep.
Now, if I don't flip the point here, funny thing, we go another round.
Yep.
If I do flip the point, we might still go another round. I got it.
Okay. Yeah. We're going to see if we go another round.
Yep.
Because it's Bullseye time.
Yes, sir.
He's going to be taking a walk, getting himself to...
Oh, wait. Lockjaw. Oh, no. Lockjaw doesn't have a cure anymore?
No, I dropped it.
Oh, I put this on Lockjaw instead of Blackwall.
Yeah. He's going to take a walk over to here.
Yep.
And he's going to pay to flip.
Yes, sir. So if you fail either of these... Nope.
We're good. And then he's going to take a walk, which definitely gets him within. He's going to pay to flip. He gets in.
I'm only scoring 1 this round.
Yep. Thanks to you taking out the lizard, but I am definitely in danger close.
Yes, I'm 1 point away from game.
And
you, however, will be scoring 4, 5, 5.
5, yes.
So that's bringing you up to 10. So you are in a position where you could potentially outscore me next turn, but I will have priority this time around.
Yes.
And we'll see how that goes out.
Oh, we have to do damage.
Yes, you're going to damage Black Bolt because you have to, Quicksilver because you have to, and that's it.
That's it.
Cool. And yeah, then we'll go ahead and go into the new round. All right, going into the new round, we're going to start out with Quicksilver.
Yep.
He's going to start by paying 2 power for a spender attack on Mr. Rhino. This is 6 dice physical, and if I do 1 damage, I can play Can I Borrow That? I think I have to do damage.
You're going to do damage.
Well, I'm getting 4.
I'm taking, blocking 1, reducing by 1, taking 2.
Cool.
4.
Cool. I'm going to get a medium advance, but I'm also going to pay 2 for can I borrow that to steal your objective from you?
Unfortunate. And the medium advance is...
Medium advance is probably going to let me kill, what's his name? Doc Ock.
Oh, okay.
Who's on 1 health, I believe?
Yep.
So we're going to move this way. And then we're going to spend our Doc Ock. Yeah, we're going to spend our Doc Ock.
Is it a 2-cost spender?
It is.
Oh, rough.
6 dice, medium advance. It's quite good. So, yeah, 6 dice at Doc. See what we can get.
You got him.
Cool. I do get a medium advance again, which I will use somewhat. Just want to be within 3 of Crystal and within 1 of this point, so we'll go about here.
Okay.
And then we're going to use our leadership for Crystal to throw a power over his way, which he will pay to try and flip this point.
Okay.
He will fail.
Oh, thank goodness.
About time.
Yeah.
But still, good job, Quicksilver. He took Ock off the table and put a chunk in a Rhino, so I'll take that. That is it for him, though.
Yep.
All right, Rhino's up and starting out with a Stampede.
He's starting out with a Stampede.
Do you want to pick up a virus before you Stampede?
Oh, yes. Pick up a virus, then Stampede.
Cool, cool.
So he's going to get pushed medium. And then, boy howdy, is he going to be placing next to Quicksilver.
Yes, sir.
After he does this wonderful 7-die attack.
It's okay. I've got 3 with 2 rerolls. I'll block everything.
Of course you will. That's how this has been going.
Exactly.
2 crits and 2 others.
1 with 2 rerolls.
5.
You kill Quicksilver.
How much damage did I do?
You do 2 damage.
Okay.
And I believe the place is before.
Yes.
Cool. So.
Going to place here.
Yeah. And I don't think I'm in range for a last minute save, so yeah. Yep. Quicksilver is off the table.
We're going to be spending 2 to pick up that virus.
And flip them. Or no, you don't even have to flip the point.
No,
it's
that's
still yours.
my point.
I actually need to kill Rhino.
I still have an action.
Oh, right, you do.
Yeah.
You can kill Crystal, maybe. Not likely, but possible.
I think I have to.
Yeah.
Because she's getting the power to do her 3rd attack anyways.
That is true.
So.
Yep.
Give me a 5-dice score into you.
She's got 3.
3 with a crit. 4.
1 with a reroll. 2, so I'll take 2.
Okay, I'm going to gain 2.
You do place.
Point.
Alternatively, you can place near the car and throw it at me.
Yeah, being on the point doesn't matter. Or no, I'm healthy.
It does matter, but yeah.
I don't think...
The car, I would need a blank out for it to kill me.
Yeah, so that's not going to work. Do it. I'll just take the power and live with that.
Cool, cool. We are going to go with Black Bolt because we want to make sure, because we can guarantee this side of the board, and then I can play for the knocking Rhino out for fun.
Yeah.
So Black Bolt is going to go ahead and do a 6-dice energy bolt at Mr. Bullseye.
I whiff.
2 with a reroll. 2.
Yeah, he takes 2.
Take him out. I gain 2. I will spend 1 to flip the point because why not? We're good. And then I don't actually make it to the other one in a single move, so you will have 1.
Yep.
And then for fun, we're going to kill Rhino.
Yep.
So we're going to go with Lockjaw first. Oh no.
He can't do it.
He might be able to do it.
Can he move interdimensional Bloodhound?
Yeah, interdimensional Bloodhound isn't an action, but he can't get within 3 of Crystal, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, it's within Crystal.
To pass power to him. Interdimensional Bloodhound is any range. I didn't have the power for it.
Oh, I see.
So we're going to pay 1 to try and flip a point instead. Sad Lockjaw noises. We're going to succeed.
Yep.
Slightly happier Lockjaw noises. And then we're just going to go with Crystal.
Yep.
And Crystal is already within 1 of you because you placed within 1 of me.
Yep.
So let's do an Earthshaker. 5 dice, stun, physical.
Block 2.
Getting 4.
Take 1.
And you are stunned. And then I gain 1 for that. We will attempt to light you on fire. I should have done that first. That would have been smart.
Blocking 1.
Reroll. Getting 4, so dealing 2.
Yep, he's on 1.
Cool. Pay 4.
Yep, get that 3rd attack.
Yep. Which one do we do here? Slow, why not? It
Did
doesn't
you
make a
incinerate
difference.
me?
No, sadly not. 2 with a reroll.
Oh, you got him.
Woo! He's dazed. It doesn't even end the game technically, but then the game ends because that's the final activation.
Yep.
So I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have dropped things, and I could have.
Yes, I would have dropped these.
I could have picked up one of them.
Yep.
So that's a thing. So yeah, I score 4 in the final round, bringing me up to 19. You still scored 2 in the final round, bringing you up to 12. So like,
I started to
crawled
back.
this back well. It was a really rough start for you, but you were able to make this one closer than I expected it from the first couple rounds.
Yeah. I had a couple of whiffs.
Yep.
I cannot stress enough. This is a very different game if I succeeded to flip several of these points.
Yeah, a couple of these points not being flipped multiple times over was not what you needed to see.
No.
They were not treating you well.
And I think you failed twice, maybe?
I failed once this game. No, I failed a second one, but you were contesting.
Yes.
So
you failed. Yeah. And I did Sinister Traps you off that starting one, so that felt good.
Yep. And like that was effective. I was able to undo some of it, but it was effective still. And then you lost Bullseye for it.
Yep.
And then like, I mean, this side of the board, to be fair, it was 9 threat against 5 the entire game.
Yes, I was planning on bringing Rhino over there, and then I saw that Crystal was a little lower, and I thought I could try and take her down, and then start to stampede back over to the other side.
Sure.
That never happened.
No. Well, Rhino ended up being very needed over here because despite the fact that you had more threat over here, Quicksilver's refusal to die and Crystal hitting well above her weight class.
Oh my goodness, this was a wild showing for her, truly.
Yeah, no, she did amazing here. That was a great show for, honestly, everyone on my team except Medusa. Even Medusa didn't do awful. She just didn't really do much.
No.
Meaning. But everyone else on the team did great here. Lockjaw did Lockjaw things. There was nothing too flashy there, but it was all good. Crystal hit like an absolute truck. Quicksilver was hitting reasonably hard, and he was getting refusal to die just through, what is it, supersonic reflexes is his thing. It's spider senses. Yeah, no, everyone on my team did their job really, really well here. And like, for the most part, a lot of yours did reasonably well. It was just they couldn't keep up with that.
No, it was... Yeah, there was a lot of things going on. Quicksilver punched way above his weight and got punched way above his weight.
Yep.
Crystal punched above her weight. Black Bolt did everything you needed him to do.
Yeah, Black Bolt was amazing this game as well.
I think my MVP is honestly Lizard.
Lizard, I mean, he one-rounded Medusa, which was really impressive. And he also pretty much, Bullseye did like half the work to Black Bolt on the front side, but still.
Yeah, Lizard tanked a lot for me. Rhino did some useful stuff.
Yep. Rhino took a little bit to get going, which can be a Rhino problem if you just don't punch him.
Is like he if you deal a damage to him under Doc Ock, he gains
3 power for 1 damage. Yeah,
which is wild.
No,
that 3 power turns him on immediately.
Yeah,
but you just correctly chose not to punch him.
Yeah, until the very end when it was like, okay, it doesn't really matter anymore. I didn't throw a single attack his way, and that is the right way to deal with Rhino, and it worked fairly well here. And then at the end, he started being very impactful because he had power.
He did like spend that entire game scoring me a point every single turn.
Yeah, he scored you at least 1 per turn, and then he was sitting on my point for a little bit, like trying to help flip it.
Yeah.
No, he was solid. Ock was probably a little disappointing.
A little, yeah. I want to chalk at least part of that up to the turns he spent on the game were move attack.
Yeah.
Which was a beam first, which wasn't great. And then it was move attack because he got thrown.
Yep.
And then move attack because he got thrown.
He got pushed every single round.
Pushed, yes. He got half the economy he was looking to get.
Yep.
And it really showed.
Yeah, no, for sure. He definitely had better games. But yeah, I think...
Also, he rolled no wilds. And I think he rolled 2 crits the entire game.
Crystal pulling that push into him every time as well was rough. Because she's the only one who could have done that on this side.
Yep, and I was sitting there like, He's a medium mover on a medium base. He's not slow.
No.
But having to do that every turn.
Well, and on a pay to flip too, where it's like, yeah, this is I'm flipping it back. You need to come and take this.
Yeah.
No, I mean, Crystal earned her place here just for that, let alone the stupid amount of damage she did to Ulik, and then Rhino at the end.
Oh yeah, Ulik went down like a chump.
Ulik, especially on the front, he just dropped.
I think, honestly, the problem I've been having with Ulik is I look at him and he has everything good on paper, and then he never performs that well for me.
Which is a shame, because he does do really good things. It's just, yeah, he's very susceptible to dice.
Yep.
I mean, he got the activated on Quicksilver,
which felt good.
And had he not done that, I think I won that turn.
Yeah.
But yeah,
had he killed Quicksilver, that would have been even better.
Yes, but that's impossible. Nobody kills Quicksilver except
apparently. Rhino. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, no, it was Ulik was a little shy of what he wanted to be this game. He needed to hit a little harder, tank a little more, which is partially just because of Crystal's insane attack rolls. I think I did 4 damage to him with a single attack once. So
yes, that was that was rough.
That's a thing.
I did whiff quite a few defense rolls. I remember seeing one in there that was 3 skulls, and I'm just like, yup. Like, I didn't bring small dudes. I have 3 people with damage reduction.
Yeah. No, like you had a bulky team going here, and everyone on my team was kind of like, all right, we accept your challenge.
Yeah. You need to get hit harder, so we're just going to hit you harder.
Well, and it was like Black Bolt, as we were mentioning, with the throws being able to kind of get around exceptional a little bit.
I will get in there before the comments. I did mess up right at the end there.
Yeah.
Lizard could have braced being thrown into the bodega and then exceptional on the second attack to live on 1.
Which would have potentially been very big.
Actually, fun fact, just thinking about it, Black Bolt then flipped that point. Lizard would have then died to that point.
Yeah, so it would have denied me 1 point because I picked up his thing.
Oh, yep, it would have denied you 1 point.
Which, at the end of the day, didn't
it meant that you would have, you'd only be at 18 instead of 19.
Exactly. So, yeah, it's a thing. But yeah, no, there was... I'm kind of impressed because you clawed this back really, really well. The start of this game was rough for you.
Yes.
And the fact that you were able to drag out another round at the end was really good. I didn't expect it. I was looking at the board and I was like, wait a minute. I don't win this turn. I was sure I won this turn. Yeah. So no, I gotta give props to you on that one though, because I did not think you were clawing that out to another round, and you managed to do it. So
never give up, never surrender. Force them to table you instead.
Exactly. Whoa. All right, fine. I unflip all my points. Let's go.
I can work with this.
And then you score out and win.
Let's go. Rhino just stampedes everywhere.
Not even. Rhino picks up all 3 legacy cures and jumps out 16.
Dies immediately.
Ends game. I don't know how that works if your last model dies to the things, but it puts you over 16.
Ooh.
I'd have to check the timing on it, but
yeah,
would be funny. But yeah, no, that was a fun game though. You definitely had an uphill battle on that one, but still. I think that is all we have to say for this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We do battle reports every weekend and some other things like character spotlights and stuff like that on the weekdays. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, feel free to jump on in. But that's going to be it for this one. So until next time, have a great day, everybody. Peace.